welcome back to Skyrim. So last time we bought a lot of stuff for the sanctuary. I think it's all the options that he had, unless I missed them. So this is the next contract, but I want to look at the sanctuary and see how it turned out. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. I forgot I have a horse now. Technically I have two horses. I've got the ghostly one that I can summon, and I've got Shadowmere. I think neither of them are normal horses. Okay. Someone seems to be having fun, if you could hear that moaning in the background. Okay, we've got an alchemy lab now with, oh, human flesh. Well, that must have been difficult to obtain. An alchemy lab, some cool plants. I think these refill eventually, so... Giant lichen, I'll take those. Those are quite rare. Imp stools, not so much, but I'll take them anyway. Canis root, nightshade, death bell, and another canis root. That looks interesting. What else? Let's check back here. A map of Skyrim. A lot of this place still looks fairly bad. I'm hoping there's going to be more options of things to add. Is this the master bedroom? Because in all honesty it does not look that mastery to me. But there is some frenzy poison, which is nice. Oh, wheat. And now... Okay, we've got a new person. Who are you?
I'm yours to command.
An initiate. Oh dear, he doesn't even have a name. Oh, troll fat. Interesting. Ectoplasm. Very interesting, because it's quite valuable. Oh. This might actually be the master bedroom. Tumbler Bane gloves. A few scrolls. Some coins. Very interesting. There's some weapon racks. There's even an armor statue. Nice. Who's wearing shrouded armor? Okay. I'm keeping the ancient shrouded stuff because it's better. But we found some gloves. Let's see what they do. Lockpicking is easier. I guess that's because Tumbler is a name for a lock component, so Tumbler Bane gloves. I think that's why they're called that. Anyway, let's get out of here. this way, I think. Because we've got a contact who is going to give us a contract. So we've got to contact the contact for the contract. And this seems to be the secret way out. Tiber Septim brought peace to Tamriel in 2E896 by conquering all of the known world. Thus began the Third Era. Okay. This is nicely secret. Right in the middle of nowhere. But Solitude is where we need to go now. Yeah. The only thing in this game, or one of the few things which I think I preferred in Oblivion, was that you could get overpowered in fun ways in Oblivion, which you can't really do in this game anymore. You can still get overpowered, no problem, and the game isn't difficult, so... It's just, I used to really enjoy in Oblivion, I've done that like 3 times. Hunting for the gear you needed to get 100% reflect damage. And then just, well, 101% actually. And then you could just stand anywhere, and as long as you weren't being attacked by magic, you could not take damage. So you could stand there while, like, I don't know, 3 minotaurs were punching on you, and they would slowly kill themselves, and you wouldn't take damage because you were reflecting 101%. So that was always very fun. And I kinda miss that. Of course, Skyrim has lots of other things that Oblivion didn't have, so... Not saying it's a better or worse game. But I have fond memories of gathering that equipment.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply to the college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
What do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in the Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
I've been to the tomb. I have Olaf's verse.
That's tremendous! I have to admit, I didn't fully believe it still existed. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no! Well, this won't do at all. Look, the copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. Oh.
What does that mean?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Can't we just make up missing parts of the verse?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
We can do this. What's the first verse?
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened?
I'll try this.
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Olaf sacked it in dragon form.
Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Yeah, eventually.
You must be the assassin. I need you to kill the itinerant lumberjack in Morthal at the logging camp. Here, this is all the gold I have.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh yeah, Shergorath, the Didic Prince of Madness. I will do his quest. It was hilarious. And the reward is really cool as well. A reward which you might already know from Oblivion. Kill the target in Morthal. Easy. Well, I don't want to be detected, so maybe not quite as easy. It's quite a lot of guards. Oh, fungal swamp pots. Death bells. Haven't I killed these mill guys before? Seem to recall I did.
Jörgen and I both work hard, all the time. Morthal is important to both of us.
Yeah, whatever. I don't really want witnesses though, so I will quick save. Oi. There we go. Witnesses killed. So no bounty. Sorry about that, Jorgen, but la 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 la. I didn't kill anyone. Map. So I think getting back to the Night Mother now. Yeah. Looking at what people carry is fine. Stealing things is not fine. It's easy enough.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the wary outlaw at the Bee and Bob in Riften. Accept his gold and then eliminate the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
Okay. Well, I do want to check out the torture chamber. Hey guys.
You can't do this to me.
I can.
Do you have any idea who I am? When my father hears about this, he will gut you.
I doubt it.
Please.
Oh, Cicero's still here. I'm afraid torturing people is not really...
Anything. Just please stop hurting me.
Why are you complaining? You've got all your fingers and toes still left. You even have your nose. Oh well. I don't think you're going to be allowed to torture people in this game. It's not quite that cruel. And in a way, I guess it's understandable. I mean, it's only a game, and I do kill people and stuff. So, I wouldn't mind terribly being able to torture them, but I can see why they didn't put that in. But the next contract. So supposedly I still haven't employed his services to the full. But let's do this. Well, actually it's both in Riften, so I'll have to see if there's any more options he offers me. Maybe I have to do some quests before he does. I don't know, maybe I don't know. I would expect that when I've bought everything I could buy, the option, like the quest, would disappear, but it's not gone yet. So maybe there's more. As far as I know, I still haven't gotten an enchanting table, for example. And that would be interesting to have. But for now, the contract. Keep forgetting that I've up to 30-minute episodes, so it's like I'm on 19 minutes on my timer now, and I'm thinking I have to end it soon, but no, I don't. And to be frank, 20 minutes is a little short for a game like this. Hello.
Are you the assassin from the... Well, there's this traveling dignitary in Solitude. I need her, you know. This gold will cover it, right?
You've been in Riften for quite some time now, Lady Mule. I fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of its own. Now
If
is
your
not the
allegiance
time for
lies with the
exploration and
Empire,
discovery.
we haven't much to
I'm relieved
discuss.
to hear you say that. If you were to leave, I'd miss you.
He does have a cool sword.
Eric,
But anyway.
I presume you're my life. For a good reason.
Let's go. Just harmless tavern banter. I'm sure there's no suspicious behavior there at all. There's some dust on my pop filter. Now it's gone. Okay, I hope the game didn't, like, die while during the loading screen just now. It does happen from time to time. It's not very nice though. Because then I'm speaking during a loading screen, as I always do, because he usually does record them, but occasionally he doesn't, and then I'm speaking and it can't be heard. Which isn't nice. Not at all. But then again, how to stop it, really? And all in all, it has to be said that in the current version, like, the game runs very stable, it runs very smoothly on my computer, which is not as overpowered as you might think. So I can't really complain. The crashes are rare, so...
You want something from me?
I guess you could... At that.
Didn't mean to steal that.
Talk to me again when you've proven you. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And, good luck with your murders.
Okay, so that's all I needed to do to complete that quest. Now, let me just... drop this. See? Nothing stolen on me.
Need something?
Not really, no. And now we have to head back out of here. Because someone wants someone else dead. As is the case pretty much always, really, in human events. Been the driving power behind a lot of scientific research. How can we kill each other better? Which is interesting. Not really a good thing, but interesting. Map. So someone needs to die in solitude. You can only have one standing stone active at a time if you accept the bonus from a new one. It replaces any bonuses from the previously used stone. If I continue that quest, the quest with the Aetherium shards, I can make a crown in the end, which will allow me to have 2 of those stones active at the same time, actually. Well, basically, like, I have one effect active, and when I choose a new one, the old one will basically be written on the crown, so when I wear the crown, I will have the second and the first effect as...
A coin or 2 for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
As an effect from the crown. But I'll obviously lose it when I unequip the crown. Okay, so who needs to die here?
Hey, wanna play tag?
Not particularly. I wanna kill someone. I guess it's playing tag in a strange sort of way. But... oh well.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
Yes, I get it, you're Panty. Let's hope there's no witnesses. Yeah, that seemed to work. Okay, can't get my arrow back. Interesting mark on the barrel. But oh well. Have to approach the Night Mother now. Well, I guess if you've got any input, let me know what you want me to do next. The Civil War, I will get the achievements for it because Steam has lost them at some point, so that's... there is that much, but I do know the Civil War. I have finished that before, so that won't be blind. Alternatively, I could do the Dragonborn DLC, which will be completely blind. Never done it, and I've only... well, I've only heard of its existence, really. I don't even know what it's about, so...
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the grief-stricken chef at the Wind Peak Inn here in Dawnstar. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. Hail the listener. Hail Sylvis.
It shall be done. Up, and let's hop to Dawnstar. Well, there's no human cattle in Castle Vokuhila anymore. I sort of killed all the vampires.
Can't sleep well.
If you know, there's one thing you can tell me about the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Are there any more quests that are not just some random guy who wants another random guy killed?
I'm worn out.
I've got to get out of this town. Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
You're the assassin, right? Look, there's this reckless mage in the Frozen Hearth Inn in Winterhold. I want him dead. This gold should cover it.
You should quit working in the Eastern Mine. Legelf's no good to work for.
Legelf is a good
Okay,
man,
so let's
and
ask this guy what's up.
And what might you need?
Got a bit of interest in your boss.
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Dawnstar has always held its own against the bandits.
What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations. created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean, return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Okay. Who is the Daedric Lord Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return, apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Okay.
Tough day at the mines.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
You're just getting older.
That's why I come here to talk to you. You're all heart.
Okay. So, that being said and done, we will do that next time. I will stop recording for now and upload these episodes maybe tomorrow. I'll be seeing you later. Bye bye.